Hello everyone, here I am with today's story. The name of today's book is Penny and Pup. The author is Linda Jennings and the pictures were made by Jane Chapman. I know all of my grandchildren have a little blanket or a bigger blanket, and they're very sad when they lose it or can't find it or don't have it around to hug them. Well, this puppy, or this dog in the story, whose name is Penny, also had a favorite toy that she was very happy when she had her toy named Pup with her, and sad when she didn't. Here's the picture of the setting. The setting is where the story takes place. And here is the title page of Penny and her good friend Pup, the stuffed dog. On the first night in her new home, Penny had whined and howled and scratched at the door, so her family gave her Pup to be her friend. Pup was all squishy and floppy, and he lived in Penny's basket. She chewed and loved him to bits. One day, Penny and Pup went out into the garden. Henry the cat was sitting in the yard. "Meow. Hello, Penny," said Henry. "Where are you going?" Penny put Pup down and gave him a little lick. "For a walk," said Penny. "Just Pup and me." "Can I come too?" asked Henry. "Pup only wants me for a friend," she said. "Sorry." And picking Pup up again, she trotted down the path. By the back gate, Betsy the rabbit was sitting in her hutch. "Penny," she cried, "come and talk to me. I'm lonesome." "Pup doesn't want to talk. We're going for a walk. Just Pup and me," said Penny. "Sorry." And off she went with Pup's long legs trailing behind her. And you can hear my dog barking in the background, can't you? Let's see if my dog's going to be quiet for a while. On the edge of the lawn sat Matt, the fox cub. "Come and play with me," he barked. "Pup doesn't like playing with foxes. We're going for a walk. Just Pup and me," said Penny. "Sorry." Penny turned her back on Matt and walked with Pup across the yard to the garden shed. Under the shed was a big space. Penny put Pup down gently and sniffed. It smelled exciting there, like mice and old bones. "Let's go exploring, Pup," said Penny, and pushing Pup in front of her, she squeezed her head under the shed. Penny tried to follow Pup. She wiggled and squeezed and squeezed and wiggled, but she was too big to crawl into the space. "Pup, Pup," she called, but of course Pup said nothing. Penny tried to pull Pup out again, but she couldn't reach him. She couldn't even see him. Penny sat down and cried. What would she do without Pup? And what would Pup do without her? Matt the fox heard her and came trotting across the yard. "I'll help you." But though he wiggled and squeezed and squeezed and wiggled, he couldn't reach Pup either. Henry the cat was sitting on the fence. He saw Matt trying to rescue Pup. "I'll help you," he said. But Henry was a fat cat, and he couldn't even fit his head under the shed. Along bounced Betsy the rabbit. She was feeling happy because she had escaped from her hutch. "I'll help you," she said, and since Betsy was a small rabbit, she was able to wiggle and squeeze and wiggle under the shed. But Pup wasn't there anymore. Matt and Henry and Betsy all helped Penny look for Pup. They searched behind the shed. They searched in the flower beds. They even searched in the pond just in case Pup had fallen in. But Pup wasn't anywhere to be found. And then suddenly, there he was. Pup was in the hedge. A family of mice had dragged him there, and now they were all curled up together, fast asleep on Pup. Penny looked at Pup, and she looked at the mice. It didn't seem right to disturb them. "Meow, now you can play with us," meowed Henry. "Yes, do," cried Matt and Betsy together. "You don't mind, do you, Pup?" asked Penny. But Pup said nothing. "All right, I'll play with you," said Penny. And she raced and chased and chased and raced all around the garden with her new friends. Penny was having so much fun that she forgot about Pup. When it was time to go home, Penny remembered poor old Pup lying in the hedge and went back to fetch him. The baby mice were still asleep, but their mother was awake. "Pup makes such a cozy bed for my babies," she said. "May we borrow him for a while?" Pup did seem very happy with the little mice. "I think Pup would like to stay with you," Penny said. "I always thought he needed a few more friends." The end. Well, that was sweet. Penny was very nice to let Pup stay with the mice for a while. I wonder if all of you would be able to give up your little lovey, whether it's a blanket or a stuffed animal. Would you be able to do what Penny did?